Good morning, everybody. It is 8:07 a.m. and below zero in the Rocky Mountains. And we're going to a cold, dark, and gentle place. So at the end of Dark Souls 3, when we were doing the Ring City stuff, um, we ended up putting together the pigment required for the new painted world, and that pigment ended up being the blood of the Dark Soul. And that sent me down a rabbit hole about like how anticlimactic the Ring City ending was. So where that ended up taking me was the painted world in Dark Souls 3, um, that the that is being painted, not RNDL, but the one that comes next, um, is simply Bloodborne. Um, just very surface level for things like uh, it's made out of blood. It is literally born of the blood. Um, and I think there's some arguments to be made that Bloodborne also kind of represents the age of Deep Sea. And I think when you have both of those things together, it's just really interesting thinking about like the age of Deep Sea coming in uh, from this painting. But much like all the other painted worlds, it's something I don't know. Is there anything wrong with the first painted world in Dark Souls 1, Ariamis? It seems like it's just a nice place still, more or less. I mean, there's undead there, but there's undead everywhere. And the ruler seems more or less normal. Priscilla seems pretty cool. Whereas in 3, things are clearly going bad. And I think here in Bloodborne, we're stepping into the painting around the time that things go really bad. So what I thought would be fun is much like how in Dark Souls 3, the first person who enters the painting, the first Ashen one who comes before us, who ends up kind of getting corrupted by the idea of the rot and just wants to live in the painting. I want to do a pure blood tinge build, like pure blood tinge build. Like it's the only thing I can put any stats into. I've never done a blood tinge build. I know nothing about it. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna be a one-off because it's gonna be awful or it's gonna be really fun. Um, but yeah, I want to do an Oops All Blood playthrough here, uh, of a traveler who's come to Yarnum, who's stepped into the painting in search of all of the blood because they're trying to recreate the Dark Soul. That's my plan for today. So, I say we get into it, shall we? All right. Let's play offline. Make a brand new game.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yarnum is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yarnum blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
So, you got options. All kinds of options. Too many options. Yeah, so pure blood tinge. So the question. So, here is maybe the most important decision of the whole game. Because right here, we can decide whether to go with a high starting blood tinge, or this is our only chance to put any other stats on the board at all. So, like, milquetoast is straight out. It just doesn't make sense to do. Lone Survivor might be nice, because it, I think, is the most health. And I think that's pretty useful. Yeah. I think I want to go with all the extra health we can get. Even though that starts us out with very low blood tinge. But this is our only chance to pick other levels, so. Yeah, let's do it. Let's be a lone survivor. And I won't spend too long in character creation. Big head? I like big head. Just load a favorite. What a variety of choices. Let's do this one. They look cool. Well, you guys get to see the in progress pop-up now. Is this my first time streaming the PS5 with the capture card? I think it is. Neat. No, that's not true. Because I did the Dark Souls 3 stuff with the capture card. Well. Oh, it's exciting. Hello, Bloodborne. I've played so much, and I have not touched Blood Tinge, like at all. I've never done a partial Blood Tinge build. It's that one stat that's always eluded me. So I'm really excited to actually do something with it.
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
What even, like, weapons are there? Like, in the start? What am I just gonna be, like, stuck with a weapon that's I can't improve, really? I don't want to look at anything. That's boring. I think we should just see what comes. Doing paranoid levels of audio checks now.
You found
I have
yourself
5
a
audio checks on
hunter.
my checklist. I have a stream checklist I'm working on because I always forget something. So I'm like, gotta fix this, huh? Okay. So my plan, I think... I don't know what my plan is. It seems to be just to run past things. For now. So I have equal strength and skill? No, I have a little bit more strength and skill, so I should pick the weapon that's a little bit more strength coded, because that's gonna make that tiny little bit of damage difference. I don't even know what the first blood tinge weapon in the game is. It's not all the way in Forbidden Woods, is it? Like Beast Roar? Or like the Rifle Spear, I think is a blood tinge weapon. My guns will be really good, right? Is the thing. Oh, hello. Oh. I wonder if I could use the OBS WebSocket to... Can I pass audio data down that? Or like audio state? Or just scene state? Because it'd be cool if I could tell it like when my microphone's muted and have that mute puppet master too. So we want the axe. Because all of these have terrible plus. Except for the axe. Alright, do we want the blunderbuss? Nah, I think we just want the pistol for now. Oh, Gehrman. Do we want to talk to Gehrman? I couldn't care less what Gehrman has to say. I have had far too much tea. Right then. So, um, hmm. I think we should level up as quickly as possible. Personally. If nothing else, because I need to understand more of what Blood Tinge is going to do to us. So, let's open that gate. And then we can go from there to the cleric beast. And from the cleric beast, we can die and level up. Not quite that one-to-one, step one, step two. But, you know, pretty close. I'm going to be relying a lot, I think, on just general Bloodborne experience to carry me through a lot of this. Until I get familiar with what I'm actually doing new here. Oh, remember where I'm going. Alright, that was more just me being distracted by our options. This place gets so wide as soon as you get through the opening plaza. Just like, oh my gosh, there's so many ways to go and so much to do. Which is great. I love how much extra stuff there is, like, before the first boss, even. You don't have to feel pressured into just fighting something or grinding on the same 3 enemies. You actually can wander around and explore and pick things up. It's a fun time. Everyone's happy. Alright. So, we get some insight so that we can level up. And that's just a good ability to have. Because we do, like, I'm sure, approximately 4 damage. Oh! I feel like I rolled through that, but I'm not really sure exactly what part of the roll is the iframe. I will be perfectly honest. Vibes alone. Oops. Right, I'm playing Bloodborne. To heal with triangle. Ow. I should do less damage with that and do... That's fascinating. Oh. Oh, don't let it jump away. It's actually bad for me if it moves. Oh, alright. Did I say die to the cleric beast? I meant beat it first try. You know, I just hate not being able to level up so much. I figured it'd be much easier just to kill the cleric beast instantly and move on. Alright. Old Hunter's Bell. Didn't even get a chance to use a summon there.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit. Very well.
Oh!
Let the echoes become your strength.
Oh, I gotta
Let
stand
me
back up.
stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Alright. As promised. Nothing but blood tinge. I noticed that 4 blood tinge gives me 1 point of damage in my gun. That's about it. That's about it. I don't know what my beast is. Hey, explain yourself to me, Beasthead. Is 300 high? Doesn't feel high. I haven't done anything. I don't know. It's a big number, but I haven't done anything to
Farewell,
boost
good
it.
hunter.
So, I don't know. It's like a whole side of this game I've never touched before. I love it. It's so exciting. Do you think we can keep up our streak? I mean, bosses are statistically the best way to get a bunch of souls real quick. So, should I just try and kill another boss again? Let's go get Gascoigne, huh? We should at least get the pathway opened. I think that's a good plan. Going through and, opening the lift. I kind of want to meet Eileen. Just for the hunter's marks. Because that seems useful. Just appreciate things.
What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Do I want anything else from the sewers? Not really from this part of the sewers, huh? Oh. What if we... What if we... fell to our deaths if you're not careful. Ugh. Rats, please, no. Alright, we're gonna go up the ladder. Not that ladder. Up, up, up. Up again? Don't mind him. I said don't mind him. Excuse me.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Please will you look for my mum? Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
Okay. So let's open this. Sorry, just really mess with me here. I don't know. Okay. Let's make our way to the lift. Angie. Does not say. Does not say. I think we should just go for it. Why not? Why not, right? I'm full on bullets, isn't that all that really matters? Just continue. Free. Look at all that loot, though. Do appreciate the extra blood vials. My wife has been playing Bloodborne, and she refuses to use blood vials. Like, it's a problem how little she heals. It's her very first time playing this game, so... She's also, like, doing really good despite that, so... Really, think of how overpowered you would be if you full health more often. I already grinded 400 blood vials for you. I'll sit down and do it again.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Come get me. Ugh, early. Gotta get back into it, you know? Just repeat until dead, right? See. Mm. There we go.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Just excuse me. I'm in the middle of something here. Why did that not heal me? Oh, he hit me really hard there. Get up, get up, get up. Nope. It's going poorly, thank you. There we go. Ooh, works every time. They call this a deathless run. That's okay. After these two, I just flatline.
What is it you...
I
Very
plummet.
well.
My skill curve just goes.
Let the echoes
And
become
like
your
Amelia
strength.
kicks my ass every time. Like, what is happening?
Let me stand
I mean, it's upping my defense the same as everything else. Great. It's starting to kick up pace a little bit here. See if
Farewell,
it
good
stays that
hunter.
way, huh?
welcome. What is... Very well. Farewell, good hunter.
I might only have... Yes, I do only have 4 and 8. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's one... It might... It is certainly my biggest gripe with the game. I'm trying to decide if I have other gripes. I don't know. I really like this game, but I really, really hate blood vials, quicksilver bullets. I want that upgradable S die, and I want like FP instead of quicksilver. I just don't like these consumables like that. It just feels weird in this game. Treating them like, you know, Molotovs. I don't know, maybe they were worried about it being too similar. There's just so much else going on. Just the whole feel of combat and everything is just so different that... I don't know, maybe keep bullets, but still give me, like, reusable health. I just hate farming for blood vials and being like, oh, yeah, I literally have to go grind for resources to progress the game. Like, it's not even, like, about getting levels. I'm gonna spend my souls on more blood vials and not on levels. Because I just need more health during a fight. I don't know. Oh, spider. We didn't get the armor, even. Who needs it, apparently. I've done an arcane-only build, and I love that in this game, because that just means throwing Molotovs repeatedly until you get the torch, and then just murdering everything with the torch, and it's really fun, and then suddenly getting magic and being like... Ooh, what's this? Finally a use for my wizard powers, other than throwing fire at people. So, Old Yarnum. He's really the only way to go. So, to Old Yarnum we will go. I do appreciate that I was like, I'm gonna put all of my levels into Blood Tinge. That's gonna be our big gimmick. It's like... So far it's also been Deathless. And several bosses in. I'm kind of speedrunning, but I don't have a timer. I don't know. It just feels like a good challenge Monday. So we're not doing, like, long-form Wednesdays anymore. And what I'm thinking is that the things that were long-form playthroughs are going to be the Monday afternoon stream and the Friday morning stream. And then Monday morning I'm gonna keep doing challenge runs, and then Friday afternoon we're gonna have some... It's Friday, it's the weekend, we're just gonna do some silly gaming. Nothing serious. You know, probably a lot of Wheel of Shame. I like Wheel of Shame. I had a lot of fun with that stream, so... I think that'll be a great time. And I just think that that's shorter. Like, just doing 8 hours instead of almost double that is just gonna be a lot more enjoyable for me. Because this is, like, I don't know, it's not hard, but there's a lot going into it. And I'm bad at, like, routine.
Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to... You are a skilled hunter. Adept, merciless. Half cut with blood, as the best hunters are. Which is why I must stop you.
Constantly ends up killing his own beasts. It's so funny. You guys so much more damage to this ecosystem than I do. But I just think it'll be more fun to do less. Just to be honest. But I'm bad at routine. I don't know. When I get into routine, I start skipping things. That's why I have this giant checklist of things to remember to do. So. Oh, it was too early.
I think you still have dreams. Well, the next time you dream, give some thought.
What's our first death? All the way in Old Yarnum. Not bad, not bad. We probably could have gone a lot further before dying, too, if it wasn't for my decision to go after Dirge, but... let's do it again. That was the right attack. I was just a foot too far away. And he just stood there and watched me try and thrust a spear at him. Like an idiot. Ooh, golly gee, gosh. Rough. I was trying to avoid that. You know, taking damage in this game. Ooh. Come to kiss me. Alright, so we saw this a little bit better. Get a little bit closer. There we go. There we go. That's how that's supposed to go. I just have to remember to come back here later and get his stuff. He has so much health. Drops very little souls, though. Because, like, at the end of this area are 5 full-sized wolves that then also drop, like, 1,000 souls each. Which just... it's just so much more. I wonder if we can take them out pretty okay. Probably not right now, honestly. Huh? I don't think that's gonna go very good for us. Got the second best hat. You know, in my opinion. Pretty soon we'll be able to get the best hat. But, for now... that'll do. Okay. I'm gonna open this. I fully believe in my ability to make it to the next shortcut. But... it's just good behavior to go and open up doors when needed. Actually. Yeah, let's go. Let's go open the door. Die for some pungent blood cocktails. Can you get off my screen, please? Thank you. Whoop. So my thinking. Ow. As long as we open this door, nothing else matters. But let's head back to the dream. Let's level up a few more times. Upgrade weapons, things like that. And think about where we're gonna head next. If it's just right down to the boss or not. I'm not climbing up that whole ladder again. Okay. My thought.
Welcome. What is very well?
Do I want armor? I don't think I want to go, like, all the way. Yeah, okay. I know exactly what I want to do. We're gonna go to Old Yarnum. Okay. This wasn't my original plan, but I was annoyed about missing it last time. So does Blood Tinge control Visceral Attack too, then? Because that'd be pretty cool. I have to get real into Viscerals. That wouldn't be the worst thing. Can I look at... Yeah. Power of weapons that use Quicksilver bullets. That's unhelpful. Alright, I want to get some new armor. I know exactly what set I want. Actually... I have a different armor set in mind. All of a sudden... I was gonna go for the charred set, just because it looks cool. But I'm realizing... What with the boss we have coming up, could be a little bit strategic. So... Still don't know how Beasthood works. um, this is just all around much better armor. But it has a ton of this poison res. Which is going to be helpful in the upcoming fight. So, let's do that. And can we do anything here? Just enough, basically. Okay. It ain't much, but it'll help. I think I still want to equip the Hunter's Torch, even if I'm not the best with it. Just because it'll be helpful in the upcoming fight. As well. Alright, let's see if our luck stands, huh? I'm gonna guess... no. I feel like I'm gonna get my ass beat. Hmm. You know, I think I do really good with the first two at this point. Just kind of takes a cliff at the Vicar and the Bloodstar Beast. They're both just, like, kind of hard to deal with and annoying. Kind of similar. But we might be here for, you know, a couple tries. I might actually go level up a few times. We'll see how much damage I do. So that does 47. That does 52. It's pretty comparable, and the swing speed on the torch is much lower. And I don't get, oh, rally. Getting left-handed weapons. Ooh. I'm struggling with range. Ugh. That went pretty alright. More than a level, it'd be nice to get a little bit more bloodstone shards. Just up me to part 2. I think these wolves drop them, right? And they also drop a ton of souls. That's kind of a good... Let's see how that goes. Because overall, that went really well. It'd be nice to do a little bit more damage. Take a little less damage. No. I think that might be enough, actually. Let's take a look at what our damage against this guy's like. Pretty easy for almost 1,000 souls, and he does drop the thing we're looking for. I say we could really get our weapon bumped up even further. Might be nice. Cause I don't know if you noticed this. I have 5 bullets and 13 blood vials, which is not a lot. Oh. Oh. They have a strangely deep aggro range, but only in one direction. I don't know what to make of that, to be completely honest. I'm gonna go back to the dream. Oh, we have this. That's an option as well. It's just a better gem. Okay, so that's just better. What do we need? We have exactly enough. And we just need some souls. Okay. I've got Bleckos. I was gonna say a plenty. That's not really a plenty. But it is enough to get our X to +2. So now it does 116. 16 what, though? 116.8. Okay. Instead of like 197, it's not bad. It's not exactly a truck, but it's something. I can't even afford a single blood vial or bullet. What if we... I've got a weird play. What if we could go to Hamwick to get the rune tool? Because that's not that hard. We just have to kill 10 wolves. I think we can kill 10 wolves. Technically, it's like 11 wolves. Because one of them, because they dropped like 13 less souls than we need. So I need one of these guys will do. Actually, to make up the difference. Can I? Let's lead with that. Because that makes my job real easy. Oh, they're like in step. That's no good. Fuck. Really? You just can't make that far? That was a little bit tense. Here's our friend. Hello. I still might upgrade the torch. Just because I'll have everything to do that. And the torch is a good early game weapon with its fire damage against all these beasts. Which, if the beast scourge is the sickness befalling this painting, then it makes sense that cleansing fire, once again, is the solution. Yeah, I think there's two issues. I think there's a rot in the painting. The painting's decaying over time, like they do, in the form of the beast scourge. But there's also, deep in the darkest pigments of the dark soul, we have unlocked the age of deep sea. I think that the seas are rising. But we have beasts to kill first. Right then. I hate running back. Running back's my least favorite thing. That's why I loved playing a cleric so much. Homeward. Homeward's the best spell in any FromSoft game. I feel like there's just much fewer and further between Bolt Hunter's marks than there are Homeward Bones. I feel like Dark Souls 3 especially, I trip over Homeward Bones. But not so much here, no. Not so much here. Alright. We need 3,300, which is not much. less than that? I thought I picked up, but I guess not. I'm gonna spend some on some weapon upgrades. Because we have exactly enough to get the +3 axe now, which is pretty cool. So that's another 10, another +10 overall. And now it takes twin, which means I can start spending shards on upgrading the torch. Can I upgrade my gun? I can. And it unlocks slots. I should probably do that first. Since that's my primary working stat. Do I want to... No, let's just do the wolves. It's an easy, much easier fight. I might even do... I have a pretty specific idea in mind, I think. I wish you were a little bit more consistent with being a fear to the fire. So I'm gonna do this and the other solo one. And just ignore the two that are grouped up so I don't have to deal with them. Good to kill this guy though, but that's not a huge deal. Still don't have like any bullets or vials or anything. Oh, hello. Didn't even notice me. These bullets. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I want to go to Hemwick. I don't really know why. I just hate old Yarnum, I guess. I've sowed complete and utter chaos here. You know, I've killed Derja. I've opened all the doors. Everything can just spill out into Yarnum at any time. And I think, rather than finish the problems that I started, I will leave them to future me. Perhaps even another hunter entirely. But as for us, we are getting out of here. Wrong way. Wrong way. I'm gonna spend $1 million on that sheet. Oh, the repeating piston. I can't even wield it. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna suck if I run into things that I literally can't even wield. I gotta be careful about that. Might be stuck with just, what we started with, you know? Any gems for you. Can you do something different in here? Boost Fizz Tech. Boost rally potential. It's not very helpful. There. I just need a new radial gem, I guess. Let's wander about, shall we? The whole world's open to us now. Do you want a rifle spear at some point? It sounds fun. What loot? Ugh. Through the wall. A special emblem opened the main gate. Wow. Now we're talking. Left and right. You need to go down here. Uppies. Oh, there's lots of boys in here. Hello. Excuse me, lads. Don't mind me. Alright, actually starting to find some consumable equipment, which is nice. There's some gates open here. Okay, so that's a lie. You don't need to open every gate in the Cathedral Ward. You just need to open the main gate of the Cathedral. Very important distinction. Is the third level 5 cold blood I found. I love their hunter's mark crosses? I don't really know what you would refer to those as.
Let us pray, let us wish to partake in communion. Let us partake in communion and feast upon the old blood. Our thirst for blood satiates us, soothes our fears. Seek the old blood. But beware, the frailty of men.
I don't think I've ever heard her talk before. I've just rushed in. I've never had headphones on for it either, so I've never heard her praying. And she's like completely silent by the time the cutscene starts, so I just assumed. Huh. Wild, wild, wild. I think this is gonna go. All I can hear from the chanting is, oh, holy shit, it's a big thing. She hits a little hard, don't she? Oh, I was just a little bit late. I do like the Rosamarina spraying like a hallucinogenic mist that makes you hear music, and everyone being like, it's real. I can hear the music. It must be holy. Do you want to try Amelie again, or do you want to do our actual plan? I think we should do our original plan. We can come back to Amelia later. The real question I have is level caps. Like, do we keep leveling Blood Tinge after the soft cap? Do we level it after the hard cap? Do I figure out something else to dump my resources into? There's not like a pyromancy equivalent in this. So I don't know. I'll burn that bridge when we get to it. a struggle from the doggest. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Rightio. Going good so far, I think, huh, gamers? Set that off. Running around at the speed of sound. Ugh. Come back for things later. You know, the important thing here is gates, you know? Won't stop me from stopping to pick up items I don't need. Thank you, Lantern, for point out where the device is. Let's go try and kill the ghosts of the Witch of Fenwick. Okie dokie. You have a lot of health, and you hit really hard. I like the violence. I feel like I'm getting to appreciate the music a lot more. Actually having it play in my ears. I tend to play with the music there. Well, with the music pretty low, but with the volume down pretty low overall when I'm playing on the telly, just so I'm not being loud and obnoxious. Speaking of obnoxious, where are you, you little shit? Ah, riveting gameplay. Great stream material. Okay. I see something over there. Am I imagining it? No? Might have done, might have done. Managed to catch a good eye on it a few times there. They kind of poof in when they move to their new spot. Yeah, see, there she was. Summoned another guy. Oh, good. I was hoping for you. We can kill them together and be much better off, huh? The more I can get the second witch's health bar down, the better. Oh. It's okay, I've not used any health potions in this. See, like, that's enough health that I'm worried that you're gonna come back. Where was that? What? Oh, hello. Yep. Yep. It's really lame. It's like so unnecessary. I hate invisible boss fights. Takes me back to Painted World, Dark Souls 3 again. Just don't want to be there doing that. Hunting around. Not that fun. Let's try again. We've got a little bit left. I'm going to go till the top of the hour. I know that's going to be a little bit short. What I'm going to try and start doing is the audio test a little bit before stream time, so that we start kind of on time, rather than... I wasn't that late, I was only like 4 minutes late once we were done with all of the audio stuff, so... Shouldn't be too bad, and I think it's going to be worth it a lot to, like, have a better... You know, check our audio levels and everything. I'm just gonna assume here for the rest of stream that they've been fine since they were fine at the start. We will see, we will see. Oh, it's good to be back. I just had no social energy at all the last 2 weeks. Just none. Like, it wasn't going to happen. Not even, like, just doing one stream. It just wasn't, I wasn't there. Which I feel like, you know, is probably gonna happen. I don't want to say semi-frequently. Somewhat. With some disinfrequency. There shall be occasionally times like that. Where I just don't have it in me. And you'll sometimes I just get like completely, all my spoons have to go to something else. That's just what I'm gonna be focused on. It's hyper focus on something else. It's not gonna be gaming. Been doing lots of crafts lately. Been working with air dry clay to make Warhammer terrain. It's been fun. Just been doing like a sand look to make a lot of like dirt. Because once we've clear coated the sand, it like stays kind of dark and dirty. So it either looks like wet sand or it looks like dirt. But I've been doing some terrain pieces, and I've been basing everything. I'm gonna go through how many fucking little guys I've based by the end of this here. 'Cause it's going to be hundreds. Because I'm doing all 3 armies. But I'm really excited to do terrain stuff. Because I really like the arts and crafts side, and like painting them, and I don't know, sometimes the math of running an actual game is a lot of work, and I'm like, I don't really want to do all this. I just want to look at my cool guys I painted. It'll be fun to have set pieces for them now, too. You know, not just like Sky Shield landing pad. Hey man, I like keep an eye out now. Whoa. Yeah, not so tough without anything to hit me. Waiting for so the other witch is gonna wake up. Like, that's just a guarantee. There's no way that I can... Yeah. So my biggest worry is being trapped by one while I'm hitting the other, and then the first one will... Oh. Oh, you've moved. Fuck, I should have attacked that. Please, please, please. Please. Okay, I need to be at full health. If I'm at even a little less than full health, I'm completely screwed. Because that does almost my entire health bar. No. There's just nothing to do for it. It's so stupid. Hey, where's your stupid friend? Oh, come off it. I'm gonna be greedy. Ugh. Oof. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. And look, we made all of our souls back from coming here. And we get the workshop tool. Which is the real exciting reason I was here. Before I go anywhere, though, I need to go inspect these blood echoes, because I'm gonna lose them all, I'm sure.
Welcome. What is very well? Let
Getting somewhere. Our defense skyrocketed from that.
farewell.
Just from spending levels. I don't know. I still don't feel very... like I've got much going for me. My gun does almost as much damage as my weapon. Like, not really, but it does a lot, considering that's not really what it's meant to be used for. Oh. So the audio there is like, terrible droppage. That's a bunch of frame rate drops. That's okay. That happens. That happens. I think just like my bitrate on stream dropped for a minute there. Not the worst problem in the world. Alright. Lake's good. Lake's defense, right? That'll be helpful. Whatever it is, it would be good, though. I'm gonna say it's defense. So up here... physical damage reduction plus 3%. So that's going to translate from 47 to 48, 49. Nothing. Nothing at all. Not even a noticeable jump. That can't be right? Maybe. We'll hold on to it. I'm sure it's helping somewhat. It's helping 3%. Is what it's helping. Oh, so much to do. Let's reach one more boss, I think. How's that sound? Can we get snatched? No. I don't think we can. Because there's no snatchers still yet. Nope, you're birds. Okay. Well, then, let's fight Amelia a couple times. That seems fun. I think I'm just gonna try and beat her up till she dies. I don't know. I'm fucking around and trying things. Oh, that got me. Oh, what do we think? Let's just do this till the top of the hour. I think is my plan. I like this better than Bloodstar Beast. I really thought you could get into the underground once you killed one more boss. It must be, maybe it's 2 more bosses, or maybe it's specifically the Bloodstar Beast. I don't know, normally I just tough it out and deal with the Bloodstar Beast, but I also, like, grind for a while and things like that, but make it easier. I just don't feel like doing on stream right now. Golly! Went pretty poorly. I'm thinking about doing Enderall again this afternoon. Getting back into that. It's been a while. But, I don't know, I'm excited to keep going with it. So, I think I'm gonna do that. And then Friday morning as well. And then do Wheel of Shame on Friday afternoon. And I don't know, that just seems like a much more chill pace. Forgot about the shockwave. Sorry, my mind was elsewhere entirely during that fight. I was thinking about... So I bet we have everything we need to run a +4 weapon now. So let's do that. Let's do one more set of upgrade. And then when we die to Amelia next, we'll call it. Oh, I've only got 2. Damn. I really thought I had enough. Really only picked up 2, huh? I can add that, however. Okay, well. Actually, isn't there one... I think there's one right by the lake rune. I'm gonna get that. At least the Hillbit's what's up here. Let's see, we got a couple options. Old blood. Yeah, this thing. No. Maybe this one. No. Well, I guess I'm just wrong. Okay. I think that's a good stopping point, even if it's a little early. And I'd rather stop at a natural point than keep myself going just to hit a timer. So I think we have a lot of stuff to do next time, and I want there to be a next time. So I'm gonna keep doing this at least one more round. See how far we get. But I think things are going at a really good pace. I think we can beat Amelia and the Bloodstar Beast. Not too much more trouble. And, yeah, we'll see if we can't get at least to Rom, I think is my goal. If I can do that with this, that'll be fun. Because I think at that point we'll also start hitting the, soft cap. And then we might stop seeing diminishing returns on, well, both my damage output and also just how interesting this is to play. Yeah, that's my thought, I think, anyway. So, this should have been updated, but apparently it is not. Hold on. Here we go. Oh. It's just vanished. I was hoping it would pop back up. Oh, it's made itself very small for some reason. There we go. Alright, this is the new schedule. 8 to 10. 2 to 4. Just Monday and Friday. Challenge runs. Just gaming. that's still going to stay the same. Long form stuff is going to be probably the inner streams, and then the sandwich streams are going to be a challenge run and just game. So it's going to go, right now it's going to go Bloodborne, Enderal, Wheel of Shame. And once Enderal's done, I'll probably do 2 different things in that slot. And we'll just have 4 different games going. And that'll be fun, I think. And if I don't like that, we'll go back to doing double features. I think the double feature is more manageable on 2 separate days anyway. But yeah. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. Hopefully the new streaming schedule is a little bit more workable for me and I keep up with it a little bit better. And I'll be back this afternoon. But for now, goodbye and stay safe.